TMZ Sports reporting on this would-be college football player, quarterback. His name is Marcus Stokes. Oh, Marcus. He posted that very, very, very short, but now deleted video of him rapping in his car, along with a song that says, "Welcome back, N-word." And that's where the bleeping happened. We just repeated over and over and over again because it was like a 2-second moment that he posted. He did take it down, but also the college that offered him a scholarship to play football there, he's a top recruit as a quarterback. They said no thanks. That was the University of Florida. Let's go to some details because Stokes was all amped up once he did get that offer. When he was in high school, look at him, chomping Gators, go Gators, man. That's right. He's all excited to spend his time there. He had previously committed to play college football for the Gators in July, but shortly after Florida pulled their scholarship offer, Stokes posted a statement on his Twitter account apologizing for this whole debacle. We're gonna get to that in a second. But I wanna talk about, again, first, how this scholarship pulling gets a little bit more gut-wrenching for Marcus there because of this back and forth that happened. Florida began to pursue Stokes during the summer after missing out on their top quarterback option in the class, whose name is Jaden Rashada. So he was their second choice. The Gators were able to pull Stokes away from his previous pledge to play, pledge to James Franklin and Penn State Nittany Lions during the offseason. He was gonna go somewhere else. Then he's like, oh, I'll go to Florida. You guys offer me, I'll pull out my other offer. The Ponte Verda, Florida, Nice quarterback, was expected to be a project piece for the Gators in the early stages of his career with hopes of developing into a contributor down the line. They had a long-term goal with this kid. He stood as the lone quarterback in the Gators class this cycle until recently when Rashada, their first choice, shockingly flipped his commitment to from Miami to Florida on November 11th. And at that time, Stokes vocalized his desire to remain committed at the University of Florida as a backup option to Rashada. But then again, Rashada will now move forward as the lone person that will be the quarterback there in Florida's 2023 class. So some people are wondering, did his scholarship get taken away because they got their top quarterback back that had left and gone somewhere else and they finally figured the whole thing out? It's the back and forth about recruiting and using these kids to make millions and millions of dollars. That's just the meat about that. Now, let's go to his apology really fast because it kind of covered all bases. He posted this on Twitter. He said, I was in my car listening to rap music, rapping along to the words, and posted a video of it on social media. I deeply apologize for the words in the song that I chose to say. It was hurtful and offensive to many people, and I regret that. I fully accept the consequences for my actions, and I respect the University of Florida's decision to withdraw my scholarship offer to play football. My intention was never to hurt anybody, and I recognize that. Even when going along with the song, my words still carry a lot of weight. I will strive to be better and to become the best version of myself, both on and off the field. I know that learning from my mistakes is a first important step. So he said all the right stuff, Jackson. Said he understands what he said. It's just a rap song, but it's still, I shouldn't say it. I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna get better. I'm a young person, I'm figuring this whole thing out. My mistake, my bad. University of Florida, thank you for taking away that scholarship. All that went down. And I'm curious what your thoughts are before we get to what I saw some people saying, which surprised me, I gotta be honest. But first, your thoughts.
I mean, we live in a society and there are consequences for stuff, and he's young, but he chose to put that up. So it is what it is. What are you really gonna say? I mean, the same goes for pretty much anybody. If you work for certain companies or you do certain things, there's probably a variety of stuff that you shouldn't put online, or at least keep it in your close friends. At least keep it to where like any old body can't see it. Like if you have a rather raunchy story to tell, you probably shouldn't publicly say it. You could talk about smoking, marijuana publicly, maybe. But if you do other stuff recreationally, you might not want to publicly say that if you're representing an organization that's relatively well known. So, that's just awareness, and he's had to learn the hard way. It is what it is.
Recreationally, maybe using the N-word in rap songs. That right. That was the discussion, because I went through just a few random tweeters in response to this after his apology. This is the next question I'll have, but first let's read through a few of these. One tweeter said, as a black professional graduate of UF, again, take this all with a grain of salt of who these people actually are. People always say what they are. I'm a woman, I'm a black guy, I'm a Latino, and we never know, but still, take it as face value. As a black professional graduate of UF, if this action results in taking a scholarship, then I have a few professors who I'd like to recommend lose their jobs. This is atrocious, good luck, bro. SMH, this is sad, and a sad day for University of Florida. Another guy said, as a black person and parent of teenagers who listen listen to rap music. I believe pulling his scholarship was not the right thing to do. The bigger problem is the continued unnecessary use of the N-word throughout rap music. I think it was past time to sunset the word in general, is what he's saying. Here's a couple more that were more on what I expected to see. A scholarship to play football at the University of Florida is a great privilege, though. Great privileges come with great responsibility. It's a program with an important image that means a lot to many people. A representative player's image immediately needs to match the programs. And lastly, there was one more. He said the rappers and record companies are okay with it, using the N-word. This kid is not a rapper or a record company. He's going to college and playing football. Universities and big money donors are not. NFL teams are not okay with it. He needs to learn there is a time and a place, as you mentioned, recreationally in his car, maybe without social media in front of him. But this is what I wonder now. This is what I wonder. Because as many folks, the first thought is, bro, what are you thinking? What are you doing? And how easily does that roll off your tongue? But I wonder if there's been this shift in society where slowly people are saying it's a rap song. And we've heard this before, but at least more people seem to be accepting it. It's a rap song. If they said it in the song, he says it there singing along, it doesn't mean he believes anything behind it that could have racial tones, oppressive things, the way black folks have always been treated in the country. That kind of thought I think is being said more and more, and I'm trying to figure out, am I being left behind? Is this the general thought process now? I don't know. So I mean, people are upset they lost a scholarship. They're saying, yeah, it was wrong. So I don't think people are saying it's great. But they're like, this is an overreaction. Have you been seeing this, at least in your day-to-day?
I've caught it because a lot of my friends play ball and stuff like that. So I've seen them talking about it. And I mean, again, I don't really. For me, like him losing his scholarship, It is what it is. You did what you did, man. That's the world.
But I soon it's not gonna be. It is what it is. It's gonna be. It's okay. We're getting there, bro. Yeah. I feel like we're getting there because people are like, it's a rap song. If he said it with the ER, now it's a problem. Watch.